that's backing them. Let's focus on Satwik Green Energy now. The company is in focus for a couple of news pieces. They've received orders worth about 400 crore rupees from independent power producers and supply of solar PV modules. Alongside that, one of their plants also, the 2 gigawatt in-house EPE film manufacturing facility has been commissioned. So all of these, we have the management joining us right now, and we'll talk about 3 main points with them. Obviously, the order win run rate, the domestic solar module demand trends, ordering trends, and finally, the ideal top-line mix that the company would be aiming for between solar modules and inverters. We have Mr. Mathur, who joins in with all those details. Prashant, thanks a lot for joining in. Season's greetings to you, your family, your team as well. Let's start with the order inflow. Post the second quarter, in the third quarter so far, what have been the quantum of orders that you've received? And if you can split that up between modules and all the other segments?
Good morning, and thank you for inviting me on the show. So third quarter is normally a busier quarter than the first half of the year. So we are witnessing the same in the third quarter. So we have, if you would have seen, we have significantly increased our order book to 4.68 gigawatt. We have executed a lot of orders out of it in this quarter and added also new orders. So we will be declaring our order book when we declare our results, and I'll be back on your show.
Could you give us a rough range of where it is? Because 4.68 was at the end of September, and the third quarter, like you said, is busier than even the first half of this year. We've seen, some of the order wins that have been announced to the exchanges, roughly 400, 500 crores in the last 2 days. In this quarter so far, what's the quantum of order wins that you've gotten?
This quarter will be showing a good jump in our order book, is what I can tell you right now.
Okay, and you're still on track for 80% plus top line growth for FY26, right?
Yes.
Any disruptions in Q3? Because Q3, Q4 is typically a stronger quarter, but last time around there were weather-related and GST cuts, etc. So Q3, any disruptions?
No disruption so far. Obviously, the fog situation is there in North India, but Q3 looks much better, and we will be declaring our results soon. And this quarter is doing well. That's what I can say.
Okay, so 80-90% top line growth intact for FY26, and margins around 16% also holds.
Let's see. It's difficult to give a forward-looking statement. Sorry, but yeah, as we had said earlier as well, we will continue to grow with a CAGR of 88% is what we have grown so far in last few years, and we continue to grow this year as well.
Okay, how are the pricing trends in the domestic market? Because a lot of large players have entered. On the back of that, the per unit pricing, is it under pressure? What would it stand at now versus maybe 1 year ago?
Yeah, so pricing, this industry, the pricing goes up and down because this is the inherent, part of this industry. And so the prices have gone down because one is the GST impact as well. So the project pricing has gone down by almost 7-8%, which is actually good. If you see the first 8-month number, which has recently been published till November, India has done about 27 gigawatt of AC capacity, which if you extrapolate to DC capacity is almost 37 gigawatt has already been done in 8 months. So and last quarter, and now we are going to witness actually a bigger chunk of the business is done in the last quarter. So I'm very hopeful that this year we are going to grow significantly. The market looks like almost over 50 gigawatt of installation will happen, which compared to last year is a significant growth. And this reflects in our books as well. And overall the market is growing at a good pace.
Right. Let's talk about a couple of other things now, importantly. One is your revenue mix, and the second is capacity for you and in the industry at large as well. Currently, what's your revenue mix between modules and other segments, and where does this mix move?
So module still holds a large part of our business. Apart from that, EPC is there, pump business is there, and inverter business has recently started. And pump also incubated last year, and is a business unit this year onwards. So all of this gives us about 5 to 7% of our revenue so far beyond the modules. But we are growing into these segments, and you will see that this will quickly become almost about 15% of our top line.
All
And
right.
by when? By when will the non-solar modules contribution increase to 15% from current 5-7%, which is your pumps, inverters, etc.?
We are targeting from next year onwards.
So FY27. Got that.
And on the capacity, the EPE plant that got commissioned, how much more margin accretive is that? Because I suppose that is a little more backward integration than revenue scale, right?
Yes. So, we are working on securing our supply chain. We are working on backward integration, cell, and further into ingot and wafer manufacturing. And EP is also part of that initiative. It's a strategic move wherein we get control on. So this is only 2 gigawatt as of now. Our current manufacturing capacity is 4.8 gigawatt, and we are expanding now in Odisha, so will be about 8.8 gigawatt of module. So 2 gigawatt from next year will be about 25% of our capacity, which gives us security on our supply chain, control on our quality, and we can quickly, as the business grows and we are more confident on EPE, we will rapidly increase our capacities on EPE manufacturing as well. But this is a strategic move, and also since EPE was mainly imported, there was not much of EPE capacity in India. It gives us better control also on our cost and also on the quality.
Got that. Take that point. Thank you so much for joining in and explaining the business up to us. You are on track for 80% growth this year. Let's see whether that continues over the next couple of years or not as well. But you do say that capacity is intact for you to, or the capex plan is intact for you to continue that growth path as well. We take a short break, come back on the other side. Devin Chokshi.